Now, even some of us, we're at the brink of God doing something new in our lives, but God cannot have us to walk into his fullness until we are able to walk away from some things. There are some things you're going to have to give up. There are some things that you're going to have to let go. There are some decisions that you have to make differently. Turn me down a little bit. Make differently, because God is looking for you to receive his fullness. Amen. And so Abram was a good example that God told him to leave everything. Don't take nothing with you. I want to see you someplace of land that I'm going to show you. How many of us can have enough faith to just begin to move when God says move, not knowing where God's going to take us? Listen, I know some of y'all got that type A personality. You're going to be like, okay, Lord, I heard you, but what about this? What about that? Did you think about this? Did you think about that? Now, I know you ain't going to have me out there like that, God. Listen, I'm going to wait right here till you show me what you want me to do. But sometimes God requires us to have that crazy faith to follow God if you don't have any way to know how you're going to make it. That is when God requires your faith to begin to move. That is when God requires you to trust him more than you trust your plan. Because I know you don't wrote a plan for this. You done wrote this thing all out. You said step 1, step 2, step 3. Well, we can't go to step 4 till we hit step 1. Y'all, anybody like that? We got a plan for everything. But sometimes when God is dealing with us, he requires us to move without a plan. Because we trust who owns the plan. We trust God's plan for our lives. And so it is so important that when we begin to have the courage to walk away, to do something different, that we understand that we're not walking away taking a chance, we're walking away trusting God. I know that's hard because we don't listen, how many of us can really trust God in the tough times? When we cannot see a way out. When we don't understand the plan that God has. We're questioning God, why did you let this happen? Why did you let that happen? How can I lose her? How can I lose him? And God has said, stop putting your trust in man and put your trust in me. You see, when you put your trust in man, you are destined to be disappointed. When you put your trust in man, you are destined to be upset, to be disappointed, to wonder why, and you begin to blame them, and all of a sudden you see yourself moving farther away from God because you're moving closer and closer to your own emotion.